Hi, I'm Michel Platnic and this is my studio in Tel Aviv. In my works I very much deal with self-portrait. I put myself into different characters, I build sets around me, a set like a cinema set made of wood, metal, and then I photograph it and what you see is actually a recall of reality. I deal with self-portrait and I also deal with different projects. And those projects last usually 2-3 years, in which I often deal with one specific artist. I feel very connected to them at a certain moment in my life, probably because I'm dealing with something that I can see there. But not only I get inspired by them, but I also put myself into their work. I want to revive their work, like Egon Schiele, the last project, 100 years later, a drawing he did of himself. I want to put this drawing into life, and for that I build a set with a lot of lighting and sculpting and paint everything, and I try to really be as accurate as possible to resemble the original work I'm getting inspired by. Usually the techniques I'm using are very... I'm using anything I need, whether it's 3D modeling of the space I'm going to use, but even if I use computer techniques, everything is real. When I film, what I film is real. What you see from the camera really happened. It's not computer generated. So it's only for calculations that I'm using all these tools. Everything is real size, everything is real, but everything is also fake from our imagination, or it's to relieve the imagination of the painter I'm communicating with. All my works until now were very much had a context. They had a space. I was building a space. And putting someone there, either me, myself, or a model, and I was just living there. Maybe one of the reasons I'm so much trying to deal with those painters or whatever artists, it's because I'm a product of history. I'm a product of their history, of their time, and how can I live my own life? Where is my freedom? My choice to really stick to those artists, not for all of my works, but for quite a lot of my works, is to try to understand how I can find myself still within those borders of this creation, of this art history. But I want to be there to give me the full constraints of the original work, and then to live in it.